Hello everybody and welcome. I'm SonOfmowgef. It's Monday. I'm playing more Bioweaver. I've done a lot of work between last episode and this episode. If you remember, I was having trouble with the Act 4 boss. And I've, again, been saying for several weeks that I want to do a build with essentially all children. That's not exactly what I've done, but I've accidentally made an awesome build. Let me come over here and explain things a little bit. So I've got my spine and I've got my children. That was the idea. Just have all of these and have them explode on death, do lots of damage. Here's the thing. I had some points left over, so I did this. Now, I mistook this bladder for this one. We have a look at what this one does. Gain 1 charge when defeating an enemy. When you reach maximum charges, consume them to activate the right side organ. So my idea was to have these explode and kill things, then have this activate that. Seems to make sense. The thing is, I've mentioned already, I mistook this one for that one. What this one does is it gains 2 charges while remaining stationary. And I didn't know this. I just didn't read that and slapped it on there. This counts the movement of this, and these don't move. So these are constantly triggering that, which constantly trigger these, and it's kind of OP. Let me show you briefly. If we come over to Act 4, let's just do this level. I'm going to do the boss, but I want to do this level just as an example. So if you have watched last week's video, you realise that I found this fairly difficult. Look at this now, look. This is insanity. And you can see all these firing, and you might say, oh, it's because you're not moving. Well, I can move, look. And you can see they're still firing. Oh, hello, I got myself hit then. Yeah, they fire the, I think it's called fur, because they're not moving. I can move around all I want. We come over here. Look. You see, it's the children triggering the projectiles. It's mental. Oh, I got myself hit again, I think. I can just sit here and not do anything, and you can even see, where's my mouse cursor? Over at the edges of the screen, you get the occasional one that spawns over there. There you go, look, you can see it up there. Where they've got the mutation where they spawn at random places. There you go. They're still triggering the waves. It's kind of madness. I don't even have to move. Look at it go, and I don't really have to use my ability either. Boom. I'm still going to reserve my ability down here for when I just have a random panic. Which is essentially the only time I use it up until now. Oh, look. Look at the boss, look. Mini-boss. Here's me moving. Here's my children doing their business. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Okay. Let's have a go at the boss. I had so many problems with this. Let's get you frozen. Ah, oh, I got hit by something. I don't know what that was. Oh, already making things difficult for myself. It's down to half health already. This really is not a problem. Oh, I missed the freeze thing. Like, that boss is getting hit by things that have nothing to do with me. Oh, it's dead. And I ended on full health. I know I took some hits, but I had to regenerate. It still counts. What are these green things? Oh my god, that was a lot of stuff. Ooh, I got a cell power core thing. What? High-tech core that upgrades devices. What do you do? Connect to units affected by debuffs with beams, dealing damage over time to enemies caught in the beams. The OT effects are not considered as hits. Alright. Ooh, what are you? Every 3 cost gene increases the effect 1 cost genes by 14%. Again, that seems pretty interesting. Just in time, I've calculated the formulas for several new potions. Oh. Sploosh. Now you can make brand new potions. First, convert undesired potions into goo. You can then use goo to make new potions. And add extremely powerful effects to organs. Ooh, like what? In here? Yes. Lock a random modifier of a non-replica organ. Add an invisible modifier to a non-replica organ. Visible modifiers do not occupy modifier slots and not affected by any potions. So that's just an extra mutation. Interesting. Transform a replica into a master's replica. Ah. I'm going to have to try that at some point. Transform a random modifier on a non-replica organ to a premium modifier. You can only have one premium modifier. Okay. I'm sure I'm going to forget to use this, but it sounds awesome. Let's go do some of... It is Act 5, isn't it? Yes. So, what have we got here? This gives me an owl child and a black bladder thing. Let's go grab some of these. This is definitely going to be more difficult than the other ones, because, you know, it's a new act, but... Oh, I panicked and used my ability. Yeah, I'm just sitting still here and letting my children do all the work. I was having problems doing these in the previous act with my other build. This is nothing. You're nothing to me. Yeah, there's not even really that much to say. Like, you can see the children spawning over here, firing and then dying. And this isn't even what I would call like a maxed out build. Like, a lot of my organs don't have all tier 1 mutations, and they have mutation slots empty and all kinds of things that I could use to make this better. Potions. I want potions. See if I can stay still on this one. The only thing that really made me have to take evasive action on the last act that I tried with this build was the mini-bosses. Oh my god, that's charged already. I wasn't even paying attention. You can see a trail of them all over the place. Yeah, this is a hands-off experience. And we're nearly done with this one. That is so cool. I guess batteries? There's a bloodstain here, which means a mini-boss, does it not? yeah, these untimed waves of enemies have mini-bosses at the end. Okay, where are you, mini-bosses? I say bosses, but... Oh, there is two! Haha! There. Yeah, I that was such a easy level, I hardly even said anything. Oh, I didn't get one of those black organ things. Let's do another one. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. I just want to see what they do. I don't even know if this is considered a lot of health. It's more than I had in my last video, but not by much. This is just unbelievably broken. I'm not sure if the effect of that bladder, where it gives you charges for not moving, is supposed to be affected by the children. Offspring is the right word for them, but I just called them children once, and now I'm going to do it forever. What was I saying? Yeah, that bladder triggering the projectiles from them not moving when they by design can't move. It seems... I don't want to call it like a bug, but maybe unintended? Ooh. Aha! Another mini-boss. I barely even see the mini-boss. Oh yeah, I did get a comment as well saying you can turn down the effects of things so you can see a little bit better. I forgot to do that. Thank you to the person that did that comment. Oh, it's another one. I don't know why I didn't expect this. I went this way deliberately to fight a mini-boss. Yeah, so I had to move around a little bit then, but... Wow. That was a lot of stuff. So what do these actually do? Gain 1 charge when a minion dies nearby. When reaching maximum charges, consume all charges to activate the right side organ. I don't know if that would be better or worse for the build that I've got. Because the offspring... Haha, I used the right word. The offspring die quite quickly. I don't know, I might try it. Let's go over here, see if I can afford some upgrades. Yes. Once again, spent all of my money. Right, let's go over here. Wings and another one of those weird black bladder things. Let's go. Ooh! Mini-boss immediately. This one's definitely out tougher. I took a hit then. Go get some batteries for the printer thing that I hardly ever use. Oh, hello. I did a panic freeze again. Oh, there'd be a mini-boss on this one as well, because there's no timer. Oh, there you are. Oh, there's 2 of them again. Uh-oh. Pay attention, SonOfmowgef. Yeah, I'm back at full health because of the regeneration. Let's go this way. It's bloodied, which normally means, like, mini-boss. Yep. In this... God damn, I bit my tongue while I was trying to talk. And it hurt a lot. As I was saying, when these waves of enemies end, the mini-bosses spawn and then die pretty quickly. Ooh, what are you? The rainbow goo. Grant an ability to block some damage for a duration when activated. Where's that other thing that I got? What are you? Upgrade all modifiers by 1. Oh, there you are. +2 to brain capacity when there is no organ of the same name in the brain. Interesting. I'm just going to carry on doing levels. That's a bunch of stuff there that I don't know what it is. Let's go over here and do mini bosses so they drop organs so I can find out what they do. Oh, that's probably the cutest mini boss I've ever seen. And it's rapidly dying. I don't think I've got an organ from that one. That's alright. Let's go. Like, so many enemies are spawning, but they die so quickly. Ooh, boy. That was a lot of them. Something went beep. Oh, I was about to say something went beep then, and I don't know what it was. It was this thing completing. Look, there's a bar here, SonOfmowgef. Very, very obvious bar. I just train my eyes on where my little blob character is and forget about everything else, because it's kind of mesmerizing watching all this stuff go on. Oh, I did get an organ from that. Ooh. Potions with a mini-boss. Boom. Die, please. Hey, I said die, please. No problem. I did get the organ from that. This one, 2 charges per second while moving. This is kind of the opposite of what I want. Snowman. Intestine has +3 efficiency per unused socket. Yeah. Inflicts shock on the target for a duration when activated. Hosts affected by shock take increased damage from all sources. That might be fun to use. But what I potentially could do is say drop this one into there and put something in there, like one of these or that or one of those. But this current version of the build is working. So that's a mouse minion child and another one of those pink organs that I just got. Let's go this way. I kind of want the potions. But, let's see. Beating these mini-bosses... Ah! God, panicked myself then. What was I saying? Yeah, the mini-bosses drop the organs and I want to know what they do, so... Just gonna keep going. Okay, there's the mini-boss. I don't know if that one always spawns too, if it's just, like, the level. Wow. Coolies. I do want more of these. If those are in fact the thing that I thought they were. You need to upgrade the amount of, like, genes that you can have to get extra effects, and I'll have a look at that. See if I've got enough for an upgrade. Wow. I've only just noticed this is a timed one as well. It's going to chill out for 30 seconds. Do absolutely none of the work. This does actually strike me as a little bit of overkill, maybe, with all these offspring. Might have to try dropping 1 or 2 on each brain and, say, trying to get more effects, but they do tons of damage. I'd just be making things worse for myself, I think. I guess I'm going batteries. Hey, more of the same. Oh, there's a rainbow goo thing up there. That was so many enemies. Oh, and the bosses are here. If I just kite them through the cloud of my children, that was a weird thing to say. That I said a weird thing right then. But yeah, if I do that, they just die. Honey rats that last for a duration. When activated, honey rats cannot get damaged and move towards you. I guess again, what I could do is swap that in and use these minions instead. If they're moving constantly, they're getting charges constantly. I don't know. Might be a fun variation to try. Oh, I've nearly done this entire act without really trying. I forgot to check for upgrades. Let's go over here. Boom. Oh, yeah. And I can just run in circles, spawn my children all around it. They just can't escape. I want more of these for more upgrades. Right. Panic freeze. Panic freeze. Die. Get destroyed. Yeah. It seems like on these later levels, it pretty much always spawns 2 of the mini-bosses. Not that I'm complaining. I'm complaining a little bit. Let's go see what this is. This is the last room already. Again, completely oblivious to making progress. In my previous build, I would not have survived this. I would have definitely got stuck. Go away. Go away, bosses. You're bad. Boom. Connect to units affected by buffs with beams, dealing damage over time to enemies caught in the beams. Interesting. Grant increased critical damage. Grant increased critical damage multiplier. That's a mouthful. For a duration when activated. Alright. Let's go down here. Do some upgrade. Oh, can't. I don't have enough of the things. So I might swap some of these out. Give me a moment. Alright, there we go. I just used this to swap a few things out. Largely uninteresting. Let's... Exhibition Zone 6. Ooh. What is that organ? Is that an eyeball? I don't know. Let's just see if I can kill this boss. It's probably going to take me a couple of times. Oh my god. Not being familiar with the whatever mechanic it's going to be using. Oh boy. Oh, there's a guy down there. Ow, ow, ow. I took a hit. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh! This game likes its laser beams, doesn't it? Get away from me. Get away. Oh, it's trying to punch me with the other mini-boss's ability, isn't it? Ow. Okay, so I need to be getting rid of these to avoid being lasered. Oh god, no. Get away from me. Get frozen. Oh my god, it's nearly dead. This build really is overpowered. Gonna have to try some other ones at some point. Freeze and die. I think I took another hit at the end there. Only lost about 100 health from that. That was spectacular. Goodies for me. Lots of goodies. What are you? Activate the right side organ when sustainable effects of the left side organ expire. Ha. Well, the horn is linked. I've got some interesting new things, don't I? That I can try other builds on. I don't have enough of these. I've got tons of these where I've been failing so often. And I was grinding out for, you know, organs and whatnot, but... Okay, well, I think I'm going to leave things there for this episode of Bioweaver. Please do like and subscribe if you didn't do that already. Put your comments down in the comments section. Let me know if you've got, like, a particular build you'd like me to see, what you think of this one. I mean, as I've mentioned, like, 400 times, I feel like this one's a little overpowered. But if it works, I'll take it. I do have this stuff to do. I have no idea even what this is. But I'll maybe try that next week. And if you come along for that, I will see you then.